On the internet, you're assaulted.
Hey everybody, welcome to Retro Station 1989. My name is Dan. I'm the commander and lone inhabitant of the Retro Station. High above the planet Earth in geosynchronous orbit. Playing the games that you maybe not want to, or maybe you've never heard of before. This series is called License to Play, where we talk about retro games that were based on licensed properties, like movies, TV shows, comic books, what have you. And in some cases, cereal mascots, restaurant mascots, fast food guys. Today, we're going to be talking about a very specific genre of game. An 80s game. In fact, this game is 80s to the max. And beyond. And fucking forever and ever. That's right, we're talking about a great movie from the 80s with a fantastic Netflix spin-off. We're talking about
The Karate Kid. Directed by John Avildsen and written by Avildsen and Robert Mark Kamen, and stuffed so to the gills with the 80s that it shoots out of every pore, The Karate Kid is the story of Danny LaRusso, who moves from New Jersey out to Reseda, California, and finds himself infatuated with Allie, who's on the outs with local bad boy and ace degenerate Johnny Lawrence. Apparently, his gang of motorcycle-driving psychopaths is also really in love with Allie because they try to kill Danny the moment he gets in some static with Johnny. I mean, they try and kill him in many different ways. However, Daniel-san is rescued by handyman and secret badass Nariyoshi Miyagi, Mr. Miyagi. After making a deal with Johnny's equally psychotic Vietnam vet racist sensei, the two meet in the All-Valley Karate Tournament, Daniel-san versus Johnny, and Daniel kicks the dog shit out of Johnny and his goons in a perfect moment of ironic justice. Daniel LaRusso kicks Johnny in his dumb fucking face, his 25-year-old, still in high school, never gonna get to be with Allie ever again face, with a perfectly legal kick. Perfectly legal. A perfectly legal kick. Let's see that one more again. Perfectly legal kick. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Perfectly legal kick. I will not have my name, Daniel, besmirched by some fool on the internet who thinks they can rewrite history. Daniel LaRusso kicked Johnny Lawrence in the fucking face. It was perfectly legal. Allie explains it at the very beginning of the fucking tournament. You get points for kicking to the head and torso and arms. A point each. Johnny kicks a fucking guy right in the fucking face. So, perfectly legal kick. And you're going to ask yourself, well, Commander Dan, so-called commander of the Retro Station, how can you prove this? Because I have been trained by the masters. Oh, do you know what these are? Look at the shit. Yeah. That's right. These are chopsticks. That's right. I didn't meet a Mr. Miyagi in my life. I met a Mr. fucking Bill. Yeah, Mr. Bill. And he taught me how to use chopsticks. Fuck you. I know how to use them. Shit ass fucking. Don't chop you little fuck. Chopsticks. Look, I'll show you. In the movie, Daniel-san captured a fucking fly with his chopsticks. I'm gonna concentrate. Okay, where are we? Oh, yeah, bitch. Yeah. No? Oh. I just disarmed a mugger. He had a knife. That's right, mugger. You get the fuck out of here. With just chopsticks. In my training. In karate. Oh! Yeah! Ah! Chopsticks.
Karate Kid went on to have two sequels featuring Daniel-san and Mr. Miyagi. The first one takes place in Okinawa. The second one against an insane billionaire who has nothing better to do than fuck around with Daniel-san and Mr. Miyagi. And then one with Hilary Swank, which was just as insane as part 3, what with the paramilitary organization and Michael Ironside as the bad guy and all. And finally, a movie where Jaden Smith and Jackie Chan team up in a similar tale. Except it's not karate, it's kung fu. Well, anyway, it's good. It's a good movie. Then when you thought it was all done, that the brand had been titty twisted into an unrecognizable package, who comes along to save it? This asshole. Right? I know. Apparently, Johnny Lawrence had been approached by fans of the show, the guys who made Harold and Kumar series, no less, and they continued the saga by creating Cobra Kai, continuing Karate Kid on into the modern age. The show follows Johnny Lawrence and gives you his point of view of events from the Karate Kid movie. It's funny, entertaining, and just as crazy as the Karate Kid movies get. In its heyday, Karate Kid was so popular, it had a cartoon, toys, and inspired a video game. Well, not just that video game, an actual licensed game.
So, this is Karate Kid by LJN. It was the sixth game my family ever owned for the NES. Number one, we really liked the license. My brother and I really loved it. And we got it on accident because we rented it from a gas station in our hometown, and the gas station closed up. Family there went out of business, and we tried to bring it back, but they'd cut fucking town, so their entire stock went to whoever had it rented out. And so Karate Kid. Let's take a look at the game.
The Karate Kid game was published by LJN and developed by Atlas for the NES in 1987. This action game is made up of 4 levels and 3 minigames spanning the events of the Karate Kid and the Karate Kid Part 2, taking Daniel-san to Okinawa to face off the most appropriately named villain in all of movie history, Chozen. Chozen means challenge in Japanese. We start with the tournament, and yeah, it is what it is. The NES and its legion of licensed games try to get the broad strokes right, and here we see the All-Valley tournament, and it looks fine, the logo looks sharp, but the ref is a disco maniac with gigantism, which is both hilarious and tragic. And look at his fucking face. He seems shocked that every kick is nearly killing each of these men on their 100% fight for someone's honor to be the hero they're dreaming of and being the best around and all that. Well, stage 1 anyway ends with Daniel-san beating a guy with black hair in a black gi. Not Johnny Lawrence. Clearly a fucking conspiracy. Then Daniel flees to Okinawa with Mr. Miyagi, and because he's got the bad luck radiation poisoning, immediately offends every single motherfucker with a bad attitude on the island, so much so that they begin a murder hunt to kill him as soon as he leaves Miyagi's house. Stage 2 is a clusterfuck of aggressive assholes and bonus levels as you fight through town.
You know, I sense that some of you aren't convinced of old Daniel-san's fucking karate powers. I am a karate man, okay? I'm old school. Got my Atari shirt on and everything. And I gotta tell you, I know from my fucking karate. Now, Daniel-san, what he did in that movie was fantastic. He dodged hooks and ladders and shit. Drum punching. Crane kicking. Breaking ice. But me, I don't just break regular ice. You can get it at a restaurant. Fuck that. I break glacier ice. Oh, but where are you going to find glacier ice at this time of day? Well, I'll tell you right now. I'll find it. Hold on. I gotta get my tongs out. Glacier ice sounds like styrofoam sometimes, so shut the fuck up. There it is. Look at that. Look at that big piece of glacier ice. Sliced from an Arctic glacier 25 meters north of the coldest spot on fucking Earth with the hardest glacier ice. This is my hand. Trained to be a fucking weapon. Not just a fucking method for getting food into my face. No way. That's just one of its many properties. This is the technique I was taught by Sensei. What did I say? Sensei Bill. That's right. I was just checking if you remembered shit. That's my karate memories. Here it goes. Fire! And all that is left is a shard of glacier ice and the tears of fucking penguins, baby. Karate!
Stage 3 is more of the same. Only also a goddamn typhoon. It looks like Daniel-san must have somehow aggravated Poseidon as well. He ends this level by saving a small girl and Miyagi's best friend from his youth, which in the film also proved that he was brave and that Chozen had no honor. Stage 4 is the Lantern Festival, and Chozen has taken Daniel's new love interest hostage, But Daniel-san is a man who would fight for her honor. He would be the hero that she's dreaming of. And he'd do it all for the glory of love. I won't spoil the ending here, but suffice to say, it's hard as shit to win. And if you beat this game, consider yourself capable of beating one of the original OG Nintendo hard games. And God bless you.
So, The Karate Kid by LJN. I mean, it's hard, it's short, and it only has, honestly, two things going for it, in my opinion. One, it's about $10. You can probably get it for $10, $15. Two, the license. If you like Karate Kid, you might want to pick this one up. But, it doesn't have a license to play. Nah. Sorry, no, this game is, I mean, I dig it, because, you know, I dig the license, but I wouldn't recommend anyone else picking it up. It's hard, and the license is just not enough to swing with the weight of how much crap you have to put up with this fucking game. However, this isn't the only Karate Kid game that's out there. That's right. There's a new game out there called Cobra Kai, about the new Cobra Kai series. And I'm going to review that for you tomorrow. Surprise, you're getting a little extra this week. So I hope you've been good this year. Or else you get the karate! Alright, be sure to like, subscribe, and if you like what you saw here, also click the bell button so you know when I'm throwing up new videos. They're coming up twice a week. That'll be today, and Friday you're going to see brand new retro. And occasionally I'll throw up extra reviews when I've got some, and my pickup videos for each month as I pick stuff up from time to time. Thanks again, everybody, for swinging by, and we'll see you again next review, which is tomorrow. And more than anything else, remember, wax on, wax off. Paint the fence, sand the floor, and stay retro. Peace!